Did you?
I'm Will Porter Jr., artist, poet, painter, all that. I actually stole that from my little cousin. My little cousin raps, and he goes by the name Basquiat. And at first, my name was about to be something silly as fuck, like Sir Paints a Lot or something like that, I think. But one of his mixtapes was called Canvas Killer, so I asked him could I use it. He just kind of stuck. Yeah, I used to draw first. I started drawing when I was like 6 or 7, and for real, my brother got me on it. He was mad competitive. So he's like 9 years older than me. So he'd draw little cartoon characters, like Mortal Kombat characters and stuff, and then he'd make me draw it. But I was only like 6, and so like he'd joke me if it was whack. So I ain't like to be whack. So I was like, man, I'm gonna get this shit right. So yeah, it kind of started like that for real, and then. You know, I did like little finger paints and stuff all through elementary and middle school, but I started taking painting seriously until my senior year of high school.
Woo! That's a good question. I believe my purpose is to, well, let me take my time with this because that's a really good question. I'll say to use all the talents I have to the fullest extent for real. Like just with expression, cause I got a wild story. Like, and I just try to get it all out either through art or poetry, or I even got music now, which is kind of weird. But yeah, I mean just to be not even necessarily a role model, but just like an example that. Your talents, whatever they be, well, whatever they are, can be like honed in on and took into another level. Sheesh, all of it, every single day, like all of it. A lot of the stuff I still haven't like figured out what exactly it had to do with like the hardwiring of who I am yet, but like I take all of it as being like necessary. For me being a kid till now, like, it's all starting to make sense. Like the more you start to, I don't necessarily even say like find yourself, but just like grow up and mature. Like you start to realize that not everything that was bad that happened was, you know, meant to break you down. Like some stuff was just meant, you know, to build you up for real. So I say all of it. They not gonna be famous. I got 2 of them. My homeboy PZ. What's his Instagram? I think it's PZ_DC. Him and homegirl named Bo. Her Instagram is _DOODLEBEAU. Like, I don't know, I think people be playing like when I tell artists like that, like yo, like you're dope. Because like it be artists who got like 200 followers, but they be ill as fuck. But I like, you know what I'm saying, finding artists who don't even know they dope yet.
Okay, keep going. Aww, that's dope. Future artist. Thank you. Aww, that's sweet.
Yeah, I just gave him paper. I was like, draw whatever y'all want. And then I pulled like a kid to the front in each class and painted their portrait.
Did you? That's awesome.
Yeah. It was cool as fuck though, yeah. Their teachers was getting mad. It was like, get away from while he's doing this work. Like, yo, they good. They can sit up there. That's another thing that I've been doing since I was real little. When I was younger, like, you know, Mom always got the Mother's Day poem and the Christmas poem and all that. So I used to always write little poems when I was younger, but I dropped it for a long time up until probably about 1.5 years ago when I was in a gallery in Fredericksburg, and it was a little open mic spot that had got shut down like a couple blocks from where the gallery was, and they were looking for a new a venue to host their event. And so me and another one of the gallery members co-hosted open mic night once a week. And like just to be kind of courteous to them using our space, I participated in like their little writing workshops, and I kind of got back into it, started writing again. So kind of just sprang back up. Sometimes I hate being a junior because I barely know my seniors. So tell me, what's father and son when a name and distance are the only things between? His phone calls, I screen them. Hell, I even act like I ain't see him because when he calls, he guilt trips almost fall. But my nigga, I'm tired of leaning. I just wish he'd give me a reason, man. Just give me an explanation. See, usually I hold this shit in, but fuck this constipation. See, my mind gets to racing about all the times in my basement where I would only have my older brother to set the precedence for this crazy life that I was facing. It was like we were living life on two different clocks, and I wondered, does he even regret the time that he was wasting? Me, man. It's me, like, cause it's such like a direct reflection of who I am. Like it always trips me out when people are like, oh my God, like I love your art. Like, well, shit, you love me too. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like it's just me.
That's part of you.
Yeah. So it's cause and too, like there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff in my painting, so I hear it all the time. People be like, yo, every time I look at it, I see something different. So you kind of have to take your time with looking at it and then try and put all the pieces together. But that's one thing that I want them to take away from is just like the depth of it. You know what I'm saying? That it's not just something that's just like face value. And like a lot of my paintings have, well, all of them for real, except for a lot of commissions I do. They got a story behind them. Like they mean something. It's not just random colors and flowers and shit. No shade to anybody. but yeah, like they're all stories for real. I've always been like just kind of like, I don't give a fuckish, if that makes sense. Like I'm not the freshest dude, I don't feel, but I definitely say I set trends. Like I've definitely done some stuff where I see people like, yo, can you like paint my shorts too? Or, I mean, everything that I literally wear has paint on it. Like everything. I don't have like work clothes or play clothes. Everything has paint on it. So, yeah, I mean everything pretty much just reflects how I am as an artist. And then my hair, so I really started growing my hair like this just so people would leave me alone. Like, cause people don't be wanting to bother me about why that's hair. Especially when I was at work, people like, I used to hear people say this too. Like, Will, you'd be so cute if you got a haircut. Like, bitch, I'm not trying to be cute, but I'm trying to keep you off my face. But, yeah, man, I don't know, it's just, like, free, kind of, like, cause I don't get my hair retwisted. I got it done once. One of the great accomplishments. Aggressive, raw, and gritty. Well, that's kind of like raw, but I'm gonna just stick with that. But I say progressive, mainly just like looking at this paint that's on the wall. It's like I'll try and do a little bit of like simplistic painting that kind of looks like I just drew something with a paintbrush, like the stuff that's outlined in white, and then like spanning from like something that looks like a doodle or a drawing to something that's like full on 3D and color. You know what I'm saying? So I'll take it from one extreme to the other, as opposed to just doing straight 3D or everything in color. I'll say raw, cause yeah, shit just raw. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick another one other than gritty, cause that kind of like means the same thing to me. I would say maybe honest. Yeah, I say honest. You can stop wishing for shit. Not even necessarily have what you need, because I mean, there's never gonna be a point where you have everything that you want or need. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well just be able to die. But I feel like success for real is when you can just wake up with no worries. Like you just wake up smiling. You feel like, cause you just know you good. Like no worries, no stress.
That's success for me, for real. Giving up, and I mean, it should get hard for real. So like, but giving up or just not wanting to keep trying, like, that's whack. So that's the failure. Respect. Talk about like respect among the old heads who've been doing it for a while. I want my money. Like, I ain't even gonna fake. I'm gonna get my money to inspire people for real. Those gotta be the major things. But I see myself. I mean, somebody asked me that question last time, and it was like a year ago. Yeah, I said some shit like, I want to be able to. I said I don't want to be able to put a cap on where I'm gonna be in 5 years, but I want to be able to tell my mom that I made it, and I want to be somewhere pouring champagne on the motto. Yeah. But now it's pretty much the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Like in 5 years. Well, it's gonna be less than 5 now. I can see myself pouring champagne on the motto this year. I could be anywhere, I'm doing anything. I just hope I'm still as hungry. You know what I'm saying? As motivated in 5 years. I mean, there's different people for different reasons. I have to say my mother for her work ethic. You know, saying that was a dope example, you know, for me to just keep knocking stuff out. My cousins. Shout out my little cousin, Sean, K. Basquiat. Yeah, Luke, like, he's ill. He's dope. He's 3 years younger than me, but like I said, like, the talent of my family is almost unfair. Like, I be around people in my family, I'm like, damn, like, I'm feeling like we the new Jacksons. Like, yeah, it's wild. So it's like, it's just dope being around people who I can relate to, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, oh yeah, I be chilling with my friends. I really only chill with my family, for real. A lot of times, like, most of the music on my phone is people in my family. And I'm in a lot of these songs, so it's like, I don't know, it's different than like a lot of people like, yeah, my favorite rapper is such and such. Like, I could really say, yeah, like, my favorite rapper is my little cousin. And then play a song, and then they're like, oh, he talking about you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll play out some stuff too. But yeah, I have to just say my mom and then anyone else in my family, for real. Me. I mean, at this point now, it's like, man, like, I ain't trying, well, like, it don't sound corny anyway. Like, my faith in God, like, I gotta be scared of. Like, I can only get in my own way. And so for the last year, I've been working on, like, getting out of my own way. You know what I'm saying? Just doing what I want to do. Like, not even be cocky enough, but, like, when it gets to the point where people tell you dope, like, I know I'm dope now. Like, I don't need to be like, oh, thanks. You know what I'm saying? Try to play it off like, all right, like, I know I got something. And now it's just a matter of, you know what I'm saying, pushing it. Man, for real, I have a lot of dreams, you know what I'm saying? Just a lot of stuff that I want. But the main thing will probably just be like, just to be able to just stun on my family. Well, not in a bad way, but just like have my whole family, because my whole family's talented. Just to be able to live, you know what I'm saying? Just to be able to do what I want to do. Travel, to be in galleries across the globe. Yeah, just be fresh, just be dope, you know what I'm saying? Be dope everywhere. Artists, it's just like any type of just raw expression, for real. Because I don't even feel like it's just limited to like painting and drawing or whatever. Like, art can be music, poetry, fashion. It's just any type of way you can just express yourself. Art, for real. Oh, family. Like, these gifts, man. Like, even like the days where, like, my apartment, my power used to get turned off so much. You know what I'm saying? I just have enough bread to pay my rent and buy groceries. And I literally wake up and smiling like, yo, I'm good. I wake up on the floor like, damn, I've done all this work. You know what I'm saying? And just, I wouldn't even wake up mad. Like, I just be wake up like sights. Like,
Yeah. So I had to say, you know what I'm saying, these gifts to my family. All of it.
Sex. For real. That shit like is intimate for one thing. It's relaxing. I'm sorry. Then one girl like was at my house when I was paying one time, and she just said it sounded like sex. Like, but I didn't even think like that because I don't be listening to the sound when I'm doing it. But and it's addicting. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that shit definitely feels like sex. I feel like that's one of those words where I be doing it like a disservice by even trying to define it. Like, cause it's more than just like words. Like that shit is a feeling. Like it could be anything for real. So yeah, that's another hard question. I don't know. I don't even want to say I can't explain it, but like that's one of those things that's just so deep.
Because it might not be like, can't describe love in general, but maybe a love for art.
My love for art. Yeah, my love for art is deep. But actually, like, I used to put art on the back burner, man. Like, it wasn't until art was all I was left with until I was just like, man, let me stop bullshitting. Because I was actually supposed to be in the military. Like, I tried to join the Navy, but I found out that I had like some rare ass heart condition that can kill me. Like, I cried like a bitch in the doctor's office. Like, so I was done with my little background check, all that. I took my ass back. The only thing I had left was to go to MEPS and choose my job and shit. And then I found out I had some heart condition. And so I went home, you know what I'm saying, called my mama, cried, hung up, cried some more. And then like, I was just thinking like, damn, like, I hate my job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that I was about to just get this little get out of jail free card. That's what the military seems like to me. No disrespect to anybody who sees it differently, but that was always just like my last resort. Like, man, I can't get a job, and fuck it, I'm going to the military. But once I figured out I couldn't even do that, I was just like, dang, like, God really ain't fucking with me this year. So I just sat back and thought, like, yo, what's been like the most consistent thing throughout, whether you had a good year or a bad year or whatever, and it was just art. Like, I was always drawing and painting, you know what I'm saying, regardless of what was going on. And so I took it seriously, like, since it was always a constant. I'm Will Porter Jr., aka Canvas Killer, and this is my essence.
What does Black Power mean to you? I may know a thing or two about a thing or two, but Black Power has always been a phrase that I could hardly ever put a meaning to. And it's days like this in the back of this truck where I'll sit around without a thing to do and I'll rack my brain wondering what Malcolm X and Martin Luther King could do. But then I stopped that daydreaming because we didn't already seen what them dreams would do.
Sisters. So I would sit forward, legs open. Oh,
just act like that.
that didn't happen. And the whole time that I got on camera, it was